The ancient Stoics believed it was crucial to be mindful of what we say and to recognize when to stay quiet. They held the view that not everything we think or go through needs to be shared with everyone. According to the Stoic philosopher Epictetus, the only path to happiness is to stop worrying about things we can't control. So, keeping this wise idea in mind, let's explore 10 things that Stoicism suggests we should keep private to gain wisdom and inner strength. Number 1. Be kind to yourself. Stoicism, a philosophy that focuses on inner strength, teaches us an important rule. Don't say bad things about yourself. Marcus Aurelius, a wise Stoic philosopher and Roman emperor, warned against complaining, even when you're just talking to yourself. The idea behind this Stoic rule is to protect your confidence and mental well-being. If you keep telling yourself negative things like, "I'm not good at this," or "I can never do this," you won't get better. It's like breaking down your self-esteem. These negative thoughts can make it hard for you to stay motivated and grow as a person. To follow this Stoic advice, pay attention to how you talk to yourself inside your head. Instead of putting yourself down, try to remind yourself of what you can do. Say to yourself, "I can achieve this, and even if it takes time, I'll get there." This positive and growth-focused way of thinking will boost your confidence and strength, aligning with what Stoicism teaches. So remember, be kind to yourself and watch yourself grow. Number 2. Keep quiet about getting better. Epictetus, a wise Stoic philosopher, gives important advice about improving ourselves. He suggests that when we work on becoming better people, we should do it quietly and humbly. This means not bragging about our efforts and achievements to everyone. Instead, let our actions show how much we've grown. Epictetus is saying that self-improvement is something we do for ourselves, not for applause or recognition from others. When we constantly talk about our progress, it can make our intentions seem less sincere. It's like telling everyone our goals before we've reached them, which might make us less motivated and committed. Epictetus encourages us to follow the saying, "Actions speak louder than words." This means our real success in self-improvement is seen in our actions, not in big announcements. True growth is shown through how we treat others, the wisdom we share, and the good qualities we develop. The important lesson here is that self-improvement is something we quietly and steadily work on. Instead of announcing our plans, we should focus on getting better in the background. This way, our results will naturally shine through and inspire others. People are more impressed by the real improvements they see in us than by the things we say. According to Epictetus, the journey to self-improvement is best traveled with humility and modesty. Let our actions and results speak for themselves, as this is the most genuine and impactful way to inspire and influence those around us. Number 3. Keep a balanced plate. A wise Stoic philosopher shares important advice on the value of moderation in all parts of our lives, especially when it comes to eating and drinking. He points out that too much indulgence can lead to problems, both physical and mental, and a quicker burnout. Stoic philosophy emphasizes the importance of discipline and self-control as keys to success, not just in our work but in our lives overall. This means that being moderate is not just a suggestion, it's a crucial principle to follow. Think of a pendulum swinging. On one side, there's overindulgence, eating or drinking too much. While this might bring temporary pleasure, it can burden our bodies and minds in the long run. Overeating, for instance, can lead to physical discomfort, health issues, and mental distress like guilt or regret. Similarly, drinking excessively can lead to impaired judgment and a loss of control. On the other side, there's extreme restraint or abstinence, which can make us feel deprived and frustrated, possibly leading to overindulging later. The wisdom here is to find the middle ground, The balance between extremes, moderation is the key. Instead of stuffing ourselves until uncomfortable, we should eat until satisfied. Stoic philosophy also teaches us to be content with what we have. By enjoying drinks moderately, we enhance our experiences rather than hinder them. Musonius, through Stoic philosophy, teaches us that moderation isn't just about food and drink. It's a universal principle that applies to every part of our lives. By practicing moderation, we show discipline and self-control, essential for success and a harmonious existence. So, in the big orchestra of life, remember that moderation plays a crucial role, harmonizing our actions and ensuring a more fulfilling and balanced journey. Number 4. Listen more, talk less. Zeno, an ancient philosopher and the father of Stoicism, shared a timeless piece of wisdom that still holds true in today's talkative world. He wisely said, "You have 2 ears and 1 mouth for a reason, so listen more than you speak." This seemingly simple advice encourages us to think about how we communicate with others. In our fast-paced world, especially with the noise of social media and constant conversations, Zeno's guidance becomes even more important. The clamor for attention is everywhere, but it's crucial to remember the value of active and attentive listening. Listening is more than just the absence of noise. It's a form of giving. It means offering someone your full attention, tuning into their words, emotions, and unspoken cues. When you listen, you show respect. In a noisy world, being a good listener sets you apart, showcasing your empathy and consideration. Listening creates space for meaningful connections, making people feel heard, understood, and valued. This leads to stronger bonds and more effective communication. Whether you're in a personal or professional setting, being a good listener can improve relationships, encourage collaboration, and build trust. Moreover, listening is an opportunity to learn and grow. Actively engaging with what others say provides new perspectives, insights, and knowledge. Listening becomes a source of personal development and a way to make informed decisions. Zeno's age-old advice remains relevant. You have 2 ears and 1 mouth for a reason, so listen more than you speak. In a world where self-expression often dominates, being a good listener becomes a key to a better life. It's an act of mindfulness, respect, and wisdom. The next time you find yourself in a conversation, remember the power of listening. You'll discover a profound connection with others and a path to personal and professional growth. Number 5. Stay present and let go of future worries. In Stoicism, there's a valuable lesson about not getting too caught up in the future. Stoic thinkers like Epictetus remind us that some things in life are beyond our control. Worrying about events in the future, things in the past, or other people's thoughts and actions can bring unnecessary stress and unhappiness. Epictetus emphasized that true happiness comes from focusing on the present and letting go of concerns beyond our control. He famously said, "There is only one way to happiness, and that is to cease worrying about things which are beyond the power of our will." Here's what this Stoic wisdom means. 1. Accept the limits of your control. You can't control every aspect of your life. Some events are beyond your influence, and worrying won't change that. External circumstances, others' behavior, and future uncertainties are examples of things you can't control. 2. Focus on the present. Instead of dwelling on the past or being anxious about the future, Stoicism advises concentrating on the here and now. Your power to act and make choices is confined to the present moment. By doing your best in the present, you can shape a positive future. 3. Choose your reactions. Stoics emphasize controlling your reactions and attitudes. While you can't control external events, you can always control how you respond to them. This self-mastery allows you to find peace and contentment in the face of life's uncertainties. 4. Reduce unnecessary stress. Constantly worrying about the future can lead to stress and anxiety. Stoicism teaches us to accept life's unpredictability rather than resist it. By doing so, we can reduce mental burdens and live with greater tranquility. Letting go of excessive concerns about the future and focusing on what we can control can lead to greater happiness, resilience, and a more peaceful state of mind, aligning with Epictetus's wise words. Number 6. Embrace gratitude, avoid ingratitude. A crucial part of how we relate to others is through expressing gratitude or its opposite, ingratitude. It's vital never to convey that you don't appreciate anything, as life itself is a remarkable gift that deserves our gratitude for every moment we have. As the ancient philosopher Epictetus wisely said, a wise person finds joy in what they possess instead of grieving over what they lack. This timeless wisdom teaches us to always acknowledge and be thankful for the blessings in our lives. Simply put, being ungrateful means not recognizing or appreciating the good things that come our way. It can take various forms, from overlooking others' kindness to taking our daily comforts for granted. Practicing gratitude is a way of recognizing the positive aspects of our lives and appreciating those who contribute to our well-being. Expressing ingratitude can lead to alienation from those around us, causing misunderstandings, hurt feelings, and a strained social atmosphere. On the flip side, expressing gratitude nurtures positive relationships and creates an environment where people feel appreciated and valued. So, in your interactions with others, always remember the importance of being thankful. Cultivate a habit of expressing gratitude for acts of kindness, opportunities, and blessings that come your way. By doing so, you not only foster positive relationships, but also enrich your own life by recognizing the beauty and goodness that surrounds you. Number 7. Choose positivity over complaints for a happier life. Complaining is a habit that many of us develop without even realizing it. We often use it to express our frustrations or seek sympathy from others. However, in reality, complaining rarely helps improve a situation and tends to bring negativity into our lives and the lives of those around us. As the philosopher Marcus Aurelius wisely stated, very little is needed to make a happy life. It is all within yourself, in your way of thinking. In other words, our happiness largely depends on our mindset and how we choose to perceive and respond to the world around us. Why complaining doesn't help? Complaining often becomes a repetitive, unproductive cycle. When we complain about something, it doesn't usually result in a solution or positive change. Instead, it can create a sense of victimhood and helplessness, reinforcing the idea that we have no control over our circumstances. This can lead to increased stress and frustration. Moreover, constant complaining can strain our relationships, being emotionally draining for those around us. And over time, people may become less inclined to offer their support or companionship. Negative energy is contagious, and complaining tends to spread it. The power of positivity. On the flip side, choosing not to complain and focusing on the positives can have transformative effects on our lives. 1. Improved mental health. When you stop complaining, you free your mind from dwelling on problems and instead focus on solutions. This can lead to reduced stress, increased emotional resilience, and improved overall mental well-being. 2. Enhanced relationships. People are naturally drawn to positive things. By choosing not to complain, you can strengthen your social connections and build more meaningful relationships. 3. Increased productivity. Complaining often serves as a distraction from taking action. Shifting your mindset toward finding solutions and taking proactive steps makes you more productive and efficient in your endeavors. 4. Gratitude. Not complaining encourages you to be more grateful for what you have. Recognizing and appreciating the positives in your life, no matter how small, can bring a sense of contentment and happiness. Tips for reducing complaints. 1. Practice mindfulness. Become aware of your thoughts and feelings. Mindfulness can help you catch yourself when you're about to complain and redirect your focus. 2. Seek solutions. When faced with a problem or challenge, shift your thinking toward finding solutions and taking action rather than dwelling on the issue. 3. Express gratitude. Make it a habit to express gratitude for the good things in your life. This can help shift your perspective toward the positive aspects of your existence. Complaining is a counterproductive and often destructive habit. By embracing a more positive and solution-oriented mindset, you can cultivate a happier and more fulfilling life. Number 8. Keep your worries in check. In the pursuit of wisdom and inner strength, Stoicism imparts valuable lessons on managing our worries and anxieties. The Stoic philosophy, with its emphasis on self-discipline and rational thinking, provides guidance on how to navigate the turbulent waters of uncertainty without succumbing to the weight of excessive worry. Seneca, a prominent Stoic philosopher, offers timeless insights into the detrimental effects of relentless worry and the importance of maintaining mental composure. Understanding the nature of worry. Worry often arises from the fear of the unknown or concerns about potential future outcomes. Stoicism teaches us that while we cannot control external events, we have the power to control our reactions and mindset. Seneca's wisdom encourages us to confront our worries with reason and recognize the futility of excessive anxiety. The downside of unbridled worry. Constant worry can lead to a cycle of negative thinking, affecting our mental well-being and overall quality of life. It can contribute to stress, sleep disturbances, and a sense of helplessness. Moreover, excessive worry tends to magnify perceived problems, creating a distorted view of reality that may hinder rational decision-making. The Stoic approach to managing worries. Stoicism provides practical strategies to keep worries in check and maintain a balanced perspective. Distinguish between what you can and cannot control. Seneca advises us to focus on what is within our control and accept what is not. By recognizing the limits of our influence, we can redirect our energy toward actions that lead to positive outcomes. Live in the present moment. Stoicism encourages us to concentrate on the present rather than being consumed by concerns about the future. By cultivating mindfulness and embracing the here and now, we can alleviate the burden of unnecessary worries. Cultivate a resilient mindset. Seneca's teachings underscore the importance of developing mental resilience in the face of challenges. Stoicism emphasizes that adversity is an inevitable part of life, and our response to it can shape our character. By approaching difficulties with a resilient mindset, we can weather storms with grace and strength. Number 9. Guard your time and energy. In the journey toward wisdom and inner strength, Stoicism imparts a valuable lesson on the judicious use of our time and energy. The Stoic philosophy, with its emphasis on self-discipline and intentional living, provides guidance on how to protect these precious resources from unnecessary drains and distractions. The ancient Stoic philosophers, including Seneca and Epictetus, offer insights into the significance of guarding our time and energy for a more purposeful and fulfilling life. Understanding the value of time and energy. Time and energy are finite resources, and how we allocate them significantly influences the quality of our lives. Stoicism teaches us to view these resources as invaluable assets that should be invested wisely rather than squandered on pursuits that do not align with our values and goals. The pitfalls of misusing time and energy. The Stoic philosophers caution against falling into the traps of procrastination, mindless activities, and unnecessary busyness. Squandering time and energy on pursuits that lack purpose or contribute to our well-being can lead to a sense of dissatisfaction, unfulfillment, and a missed opportunity for personal growth. Stoic principles for guarding time and energy. Stoicism provides practical principles to help us guard our time and energy judiciously. Clarify your values and priorities. Seneca advises us to discern our values and prioritize activities that align with them. By clarifying what truly matters to us, we can direct our time and energy toward pursuits that contribute to our sense of purpose and fulfillment. Practice mindful decision-making. Stoicism emphasizes the importance of intentional decision-making. Before committing to an activity or task, pause to consider whether it aligns with your overarching goals. Mindful choices ensure that your time and energy are invested in endeavors that bring meaningful returns. Embrace the power of saying no. Epictetus teaches us the importance of setting boundaries and saying no to commitments that do not serve our higher objectives. Saying no allows us to preserve our energy for endeavors that truly matter and prevent the dilution of our focus. Number 10. Cultivate inner stillness. In the pursuit of wisdom and inner strength, Stoicism imparts a profound lesson on the cultivation of inner stillness. The Stoic philosophy, rooted in principles of self-discipline and resilience, guides us to find tranquility amidst life's uncertainties. The ancient Stoic philosophers, including Marcus Aurelius and Epictetus, offer timeless insights into the importance of fostering inner calmness as a source of resilience and clarity. Understanding inner stillness. Inner stillness, in the Stoic context, refers to a serene and composed state of mind, undisturbed by external circumstances. It involves cultivating a mental sanctuary that remains impervious to the tumultuous events of life. Stoicism teaches us that while we cannot control external factors, we have the power to shape our internal responses. The challenges to inner stillness. Life presents a multitude of challenges that can disrupt our inner peace, including unexpected setbacks, interpersonal conflicts, and external pressures. Stoicism acknowledges these challenges, but encourages us to cultivate a steadfast center that remains unshaken by the ebb and flow of external events. Stoic principles for cultivating inner stillness. Stoicism provides practical principles to help us cultivate inner stillness amidst life's challenges. Practice acceptance. Marcus Aurelius emphasizes the importance of accepting the realities we cannot change. Cultivating inner stillness begins with acknowledging and embracing the present moment, irrespective of its challenges. Focus on the present. Epictetus advises us to concentrate on what is within our control, our thoughts and actions in the present. By directing our attention to the current moment, we can avoid being overwhelmed by past regrets or future anxieties. Detach from external outcomes. Stoicism encourages us to detach our sense of well-being from external outcomes. While we can strive for excellence, finding inner stillness involves recognizing that external success or failure does not define our core tranquility. As we conclude our exploration of Stoicism, envision a life where you navigate challenges with resilience, embrace gratitude, and guard your time like a precious treasure. Picture yourself choosing positivity, keeping worries in check, and cultivating inner stillness amidst life's storms. These Stoic principles aren't just ideas, they're transformative tools for a more purposeful, fulfilling, and resilient you. So, fellow seekers of wisdom, take these Stoic teachings and weave them into your daily life. If you resonated with these insights, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Join the community dedicated to unlocking the secrets of a more intentional and empowered life. Until next time, stay stoic, stay wise, and thrive on your journey to inner strength.